Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today. And of course, we're back with more Agatha All Along, all right? So, this is episode 7, and it is titled Death's Hand in Mind. Death's Hand in Mind. Sorry, it's like Death's Mind.
I'm thinking like, oh, girl, and Agatha hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that she's death. I think that she's death. And that doesn't mean, I know people might get that confused with like, well, I thought that Hela was the goddess of death. Listen, goddess of death.
Witch of death.
And death is two totally different things.
And then there's like,
you know what I'm saying?
There's what's her name? Lady Death or whatever.
No, that's who, no, that's who death is.
Okay.
Death and the goddess of death.
Deadpool and
you see what I'm saying?
Thanos' death?
Yes.
Okay.
And I might have, I don't know if people caught that, but I think that's who she is. I think Rio is death.
Yeah.
I think that's who that is. You know what I'm saying? So,
same page.
Right. But like she said, it might have something to do with her and Agatha this time. You know what I'm saying? Last time, you feel me? It was like you went through the whole, Billy story. We got really familiar. We appreciate someone in the comments who let us know and gave us tons of information about kind of some backstory and other things, that how it's connecting towards the MCU and how it is different from the MCU from the comics. Because like I said, I have read the story of the comics, but the way this does, it's a little bit more confusing because the kids they live through their teenage lives. They're not like necessarily conjured and come into Agatha and Wanda's there and then she loses them to a hex. It's not really none of that going on in the comics. So it's kind of confusing, or it was confusing for me to try to understand how it is in the MCU and how this leads in a sense to, like I said last time, Young Avengers, which eventually should be the Children's Crusade, where they trying to find Wanda. It's what it looks like. That's what made me think like, okay, if this is Billy and Billy's trying to find Tommy, then that makes sense. And either he finds Tommy here or Viz Quest, maybe. Or maybe Viz Quest ties into it differently or something. I don't know. But with that in hand, it looks like maybe eventually you'll have Billy and Tommy and the Young Avengers. And that Children's Crusade story could come down the road where, Dr. Doom takes Wanda, wipes her mind, and has it as his wife, which would be crazy in the MCU if Tony had taken Wanda, found her, wiped her memory, and then made her his wife, which would be crazy. Well, it wouldn't be Tony, really. Or maybe it is, because it's a variant. I don't know how that's going to go down yet, but anyway. We're back with Agatha. We're going to see what goes down with this episode. Maybe, are we back to the trials? Is that what we're going to do? Or
I don't know. The trials might be over with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
At this point.
I think the road is just going to do whatever the road is just going to do. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder how the road is going to react since
now that like Billy's in there, it's a different variable.
Yeah, it's Billy now. And probably the road wanted it to be this way. He wanted Billy to find out this way and go down this path so he kind of realizes who he is and stuff like that. But I wonder what that means. Like the person in the comments said that Billy is the demiurge. The demiurge apparently in the universe gives America Chavez her powers with the rays or whatever, with just the cosmic rays of it. So I wonder if that plays into it. I've heard rumors that America Chavez was supposed to be in that Young Avengers team. Someone in the comments said they would like to see that duality and how that conversation would go down. Me too. But
she saw Wanda like face to face.
Yeah, she kind of went head to head with Wanda. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? Like, does this lead to Vision or something? Does this like teeter-totter over to the Vision's quest? Is that what this is leading to? I don't necessarily know where this is leading and what the end game is for Agatha All Along. I know that maybe it's a part 2 of WandaVision, but like, where does this leave the kids and them at the end of this? You know what I'm saying? And right now, we kind of haven't turned the corner. We've just kind of got some really dope ass information. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is the one that turns the corner. You know what I'm saying? But we're back with episode 7, okay? So before we get into this, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And of course, if you want to get them early, unedited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon's in the description. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch because of course, what we're not going to do here, we will be doing it over there. Currently on Twitch, we're watching or doing live watch-alongs to the new Dragon Ball Daima, which basically happens on Saturday. So don't forget to follow us on Twitch so that way you can watch along with us. And I think up next should be episode 3. All right. So Agatha All Along, episode 7, Death's Hand in Mine. From Fireworks, The Beautiful White Gold. This is Snoop's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back. Death's hand in mine.
I'm falling. I have been falling for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I've been falling.
30 minutes. On the road again.
Is that what was happening with her though? Like, was she falling when they went through the mud?
You just can ask me your questions.
Okay then, where's
Aloud.
Not that question. Other.
Yeah, you don't want to ask about no Rio.
It's the whole reason you bought a ticket to ride, isn't it? I'm your mom's ex. Best friend.
She's not my mom. I have a mom.
Now he's gonna be in some sort of denial about Wanda? No way.
Is Wanda Maximoff really dead?
Yes. No. Maybe.
Quit playing, Agatha. You playing with all the Wanda stands out
I
here.
know.
It's hard to say. Hey, you want straight answers? Ask a straight lady.
That's different.
The road is a fickle mistress.
More vague insight. Thank you.
Maybe the road did this to Agatha to bring her back to the road.
I honestly believed your experience would be the key to our success here.
We're alive. Success.
Now I wonder if you've ever been on the road at all.
Ooh.
Damn. She don't like smart Aleck Billy. She can't compete with him. Imagine that. Imagine the shot of Wanda and her kids when she gets them all back.
I know. Okay, Maleficent and the Wicked Witch.
She's based on me, you know.
She's based on me, you know.
Prove it. He said prove it.
Well, you seem pleased with your look.
The cheekbones fit.
Do you think this is important?
Your path winds out of time. It's tarot.
Oh shit.
I'll read for you, I guess.
No time like the present.
So this is like a tarot reading card seminar?
On carry.
The chariot?
Yeah.
It's literally written on the card.
You have these sphinxes with you, and they represent your...
Was this supposed to be old girls? Was this supposed to be old girls trial?
Lilia, I think so. Oh,
Bruh. Yeah, try another one.
7 of Swords. I know this one. It's about deception and betrayal.
Check, check.
But it's reversed. You're being truthful. Well, that can't be right.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No magic to it. There's no skill.
It's about intuition, knowing which card to pull.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Agatha!
What is she doing?
Are you real? She is the Wicked Witch.
Your turn is going great.
We keep at it until we get the right cards in the right spots or the ceiling runs out of swords.
That will take forever.
Oh, we still have some time.
Oh, so it gets closer? Wow.
I was falling.
Yeah, we both were. You very clearly said we had to follow this gross tunnel and look for shelving.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I, but I listened to you.
Where's Agatha?
Damn, what the hell? What's going on with her mind?
The son of the Scarlet Witch kicked us off the road.
What? Teen is the son of the Scarlet Witch? I told you.
Yeah.
Damn, her memory is really like fucked up.
Yeah.
Ever since we've seen her do that sigil, it's been off and on, I feel like. And in the other trial was acting weird too.
Yeah.
Heart-to-heart conversation.
Us? Really?
5 minutes ago, Lilia would never say something like that. You said this might happen, but you're being extra kooky.
Which is it?
Hey, yeah. You being kooky. Kooky.
Bit of both, if I'm honest.
Alice, don't try to save Agatha.
Love this plan. I just think that maybe we should find the ingredients first.
What do you see?
Maestra, you are visiting. How long has it been?
Centuries. We're having a lesson.
Your first.
I was bad at tea leaves.
This is a fiction you told yourself and tell yourself still. What do you see, Lilia?
Interesting. So this is like a backstory on her being tested and her abilities. I like it.
Don't worry, I haven't heard them since the subway station. I'm talking about the Salem 7.
I know that.
You mentioned something about gaps?
The flow of time is an illusion, Jen. Most people don't realize that. When I was a child, I experienced my life out of sequence.
Oh, okay. So she has what's it called? She's a clairvoyant or whatever. So where she can see ahead and stuff like that.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, so I knew her powers like that, but I guess it's kind of like out of control because she saw Billy.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm close to the end.
No.
Like your full powers returning?
Agatha? Jeez. Lilia!
Damn, so she just popped up. So what is she, the princess?
Wait, are they there?
I thought we were cool. We are not cool, teenager.
Using his full name.
I'm sorry.
His full name.
I'm so sorry.
Goodman.
I wasn't hiding my power from you. I didn't know that I could. I'm not lying to you. I would have used it to save Alice.
You're reading my mind.
Only because it's so loud.
Aren't you furious?
I mean, always, but collectively, we moved on.
I mean, always, but I love the witch's attitudes. Like, I love it.
So trust me when I say, you're not mad at the kid anymore.
What are you wearing?
I don't want to talk about it.
This is so demeaning.
You can be culturally offended later.
You're on time. Yeah, you needed her big time.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here now.
Because now you need me.
Are you the one who cast the sigil on me?
I saw what was going to happen to you that night. I knew you'd need time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Right.
I didn't even put no cards there. This thing just want to kill y'all asses.
What did I do wrong?
I won if I could! I hated this the first time!
Stop.
Damn, has she ever been able to really control this?
Are you nimble with your craft?
If I was, I wouldn't be here.
Have you a coven?
Kinda.
Is that what you want to call them? You better. That's messed up. Y'all done rode the road together.
It didn't work out for me the first time. It's sure not going well now.
So much fear. Even now. Your task is not to control, but to see.
What?
I was hoping I would get to see.
I mean, I guess that's the point, though. I guess the point is that she, like, instead of wanting to know how to control it,
Right.
seeing what you want is controlling it.
Is that his spell book?
Damn, I think it is his spell book. Wow.
You said this used to happen to you when you were younger. Why'd it stop?
Because I wanted it to. I ignored it. Because all I saw was death.
Was that foreshadowing for actual death? Damn, so we're like seeing it out of sequence too.
Yeah.
Relax, baby. We're cool.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Hey, things are looking up.
Agatha's hilarious.
This spread.
She did.
Bruh.
Who's the querent?
Agatha is like, I got
You
the
mean the
deck.
subject?
The querent shuffles and cuts.
Lilia, we don't have time for. How are we gonna get out of here?
Teen must ask.
Ask her how we're getting out of here.
The question is,
I'd say it's pretty vital. Lilia, can you just
I say it's pretty vital.
Am I William or am I Billy?
that's a very good question.
Lilia knows what she's doing.
Okay, so it stopped as soon as Billy asked that
Yeah.
or Willie.
Billiam.
Billiam.
You, the traveler. Next comes what's missing. Here is the path behind. Wounds suffered, lessons learned. Of course, you will face obstacles, preceding a potential windfall. What, no snide remarks?
That sounded good to me.
Good.
Yeah, they was fine with that.
Yeah, we
finally
no
got
swords fell. Lilia go right on ahead.
Yeah.
Pick a card.
Any card.
You are the magician. You have enormous potential, ability to turn all of your goals into reality.
Wow. Yeah, very fitting.
I don't mean to question your methods.
Then don't. Choose your next card. What's missing? The sun. Good fortune. Reunion.
Reunion.
With your brother. These swords keep falling.
Objective. Pick again. The path behind. Oh, no. Get off me!
Holy shit.
Wow.
I love you guys.
Why are you on this journey?
I didn't want to come.
Then why did you?
What's worth remembering? That I saw it coming? Our entire coven wiped out by a fever? I saw it?
That comes for us all.
You say it like it's a comfort.
It is what we all have in common.
Damn. That's a crazy way to look at it, but that's true.
Yeah.
I was falling.
What will you do with your remaining time?
Jen, wake up. The son of the Scarlet Witch telepathically kicked us off the road. Agatha is in the trial with Billy.
Who is Billy?
The son of the Scarlet Witch. Try to keep up. I can see all the pieces falling into place. The gaps are filling in.
Damn, but does this mean we're gonna lose her for real though? Since
Is that the way out?
The 7.
damn, they really after Agatha. Crazy.
Where are they going? We don't need to worry about them right now. Agatha and Billy need my help. I hope you'll join me, because you are my sister in the craft.
Wow, she chose to stay with her. Oh, she knows.
Mine's out of time. I was reading for the wrong person. I am the traveler.
Oh, so it's supposed to be for her?
Now you see.
Oh, intuitive.
You're a mensch, Lilia, but let's say we place a card.
No sword.
Three of Pentacles.
Sorry.
Collaboration, community, singular.
Wow. This is awesome.
My coven. The Knight of Wands. Full of fire.
Is she doing it right? We're running out of time.
Immense spiritual power. The windfall. Disaster. Destruction.
Hurry up! Oh no!
Who is that?
Don't you recognize me, Lilia?
What did you do?
And I get my bodies.
Oh yikes. Death comes for us all.
H. Death.
All roads lead to me.
Rio.
She is death.
Woo!
Lilia!
Yeah, she had to put that thing down, bro.
You did it. You saved us.
Rio. She's dead.
She's what?
The original Green Witch.
What can I say? I like the bad boys.
Death is about as bad as it gets, bro.
Quick, everyone in the Iron Maiden. When she calls you a coward, hit the deck. Go!
Damn, she saw ahead.
Yep, when she calls you a coward.
I'm not going before you.
You're the path ahead, Jennifer. I loved being a witch.
So this is her end, I guess. This is what she saw.
It's about the road. But when you successfully complete a trial, it's not a good idea to overstay your welcome. Usually, something terrible happens. Disaster. Destruction. Sudden upheaval. Like the Tower of Right.
Whoa, what the hell?
Oh shit!
So she gonna fight the 7? No.
Aww.
Wow, look how they got that. That was graceful. She's falling.
Aww.
Let us begin.
Save time in a bottle.
Wow.
Okay.
That was awesome. I hate that we had to lose her like that, but that was crazy. Wow. All right, you guys. So welcome back. That was episode 7 of Agatha All Along. Awesome episode. So, Sweetheart, how you feel?
I really enjoyed this because, like, it had finally had Lilia's trial.
Yeah.
Which, you know, we knew because it was tarot. But the way that we got the episode was portraying how Lilia sees things, like, you know. And, like, I'm like that, but with audio. Like, it's really weird. Like, I'll think about a song in my head or something, and I'll get in the car and it's playing on the radio. Or it's really weird. But, like, her memory thing is, like, so... It's probably one of the most relatable things. Because it's like, dang... You know, because she was trying to tell her before she couldn't remember no more. Because, you know, things are in pieces. So, and then she was like... What? How you know he's the Scarlet Witch son? And Jen's like, you literally just told me. But... this was really cool how it was pieced together, and it was confusing for us at first, just like it was confusing for Lilia. And then at, you know, when it started coming together, we were like, oh, okay, cool, you know. And then it kind of came back to when she was a kid. So maybe I feel like she saw, like, this was all her seeing it as a kid. So this was a really good episode. We got the reveal of Rio is death, which we've kind of been speculating for a while now, but we got the reveal of it, just like we got Billy 2 episodes ago. But I'm really enjoying this, and I'm gonna be so sad when this is over. But it's been a fun ride for sure.
Yeah. I thought this episode was dope. Just kind of like she said, I love the explanation of how is it Lilia? Lilia. Excuse me. How it's pieced together, how she sees things in a sense. And I started catching it because there was a point where, like, she kind of went back to the moment with Billy, or she discussed it and was talking about the bar mitzvah scene. And that's what made me think, oh, so her power is kind of like a clairvoyant, like, you see, like, deep into the future, but you see, like, pieces and stuff like that. And I like how that, like, it gives you kind of like her timeline in a sense, not necessarily in mass detail, but like with the road, with her talking to her, what's the other witch's name? I'm sorry.
Jen.
She was underneath the thing, or down in the, she was looking for the shelves with
Jen.
When they were like down there and she was saying, you just told me, then they would go back and show that, but then like they were giving like almost origin what I guess her and her mother, where she was kind of trying to tell her, like, it's about what you see, it's not about how you control it. And she was like, it even kind of gave like a perspective of how she kind of was dealing with it, because all she sees is death. And then it kind of expound on it, where it's like she saw her entire coven die. She saw it before it happened. And the way that she sees it is, in a sense, she kind of lives it. And so I bet you that's got to be some type of traumatizing. And she was younger then. And like it happened at her at a younger age. And so I can understand, like, you know, why she kind of ran away from it, wanted to get away from it. And then I can understand also why it like creeps up on her. and like in a sense causes her issues. One, because she's never kind of like went into it head on, or like tried to really understand what her mother was saying, in a sense of trying to teach her about what this is, and it wasn't really about controlling it. Seeing is controlling. So I liked how the entire story of that was woven in. I like how her tarot stuff, and he was kind of like her trial. I like that because he was like, in a sense, the way it looked is we were looking from the perspective of Agatha and Billy, and when we got to her, it was really more about her. There was a point where they had kind of like were already there, and then we see the part where they find the shells and then they kind of burst through. So I like, again, how it was all told piece by piece and in different segments. And I feel like it was good pacing of because they picked the right scenes and times to put these certain things in to tell the story.
And to still make it make sense.
Right. So I thought that was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you're watching it from Agatha and Billy's perspective, there for a second, you really don't look at it as Lilia's trial. But throughout more and more of that, like her vision, explanation, and expounding on it and stuff like that, then you kind of realize, oh, like, and I bet you there is like a way that they pieced it together all together. Like I bet you there's a way like you can, like that scene with the tarot reading and everything, I bet you can piece that together if you start it. You know what I'm saying? So because when they first burst in, the ceiling wasn't done, there wasn't no things there, but when they were in, kind of like when they just kind of like jumped there, the sword was still in Billy's chair. So I was like, okay, I get it. Like, and then they like did like an overhead shot where she pulls the sword out of his chair and she sits down, so it looks different from the shot that they showed her that was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So I like how they differentiated the shots. I like how they still pieced it together and stuff like that. So I thought it was dope. I really thought maybe we were gonna like trail off this Billy situation because they went 2 episodes into it, but like I feel like you got to continue the trials, which is what I thought. You know what I'm saying? We got the death. You know, we know that Rio is death,
and to still get the closure with the witches and things like knowing what happened to Ilya or Alice, or now, you know, Jen didn't die in hers, but to get those closures is appreciated.
Right. And I feel like with her trial too, she was kind of telling, like she told Agatha, if she says coward, hit the deck.
Yeah, so now
she gave Billy the magic book, and then she told her that she's the path ahead. She's the path ahead or something like that. So I guess she's the next trial, or she is the one that helps them.
She got the 7 off their back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it killed all of them. There might be a couple of them left.
But there ain't all 7 of them.
Yeah, they ain't all 7. It might be the 2 now, or the duo, or whoever it is.
I don't know, that whole ceiling was full, so...
Yeah, maybe it was insinuated.
And I think maybe that's why she waited to do herself, so that she can make sure, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, bye-bye.
Right, maybe it was insinuated that they're all...
Yeah.
You know. But again, fire episode, you know what I'm saying? So y'all let us know down in the comments how you feel about Agatha All Along episode 7. And of course, we'll be back next week. And from what I've been told from GeekyCast, episode 8 and 9 are supposed to be like a Halloween special. So it should be like a double dose next week, or like, you know, you should kind of get like a double episode of something. I don't know if that means it's the finale. I don't know how many episodes that this has, but that might be the finale, because I think the Penguin is what goes into November. I think Agatha was really supposed to start kind of in the middle of September and then end right around Halloween, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's the finale or not, but if so, damn, we're already in finale time. Bittersweet, you know what I'm saying? We love this show. So before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up and leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell, so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. All right, so like I said, we'll be back next week. We got 2 episodes apparently, so we'll see you all very soon. And of course, we got other spooky stuff on the way too. Okay, I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we out.